to me, it's all based on your objectives, and I think this criteria is going to help you decide which is best. Hey everyone, it's Kingdom Silver here. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let's dive right in. So, junk silver versus investment grade silver. Which one is best for you? So that's the question we're answering today. And on the screen here, you can see I've got this just lovely assortment of the junk silver here on the left, the investment grade silver over here on the right. And I just love the contrast that I'm seeing here on my screen. I think it's all beautiful. I love it. Just to give a quick definition for those that may be newer to stacking, may not know the differences. So junk silver, that is any US silver, which is also called 90% silver because it was made with 90% purity of silver. And then Canadian silver, so 80% quality of silver in the coins. So for the US, it was any coins that were minted before 1964. And then for Canada, and correct me, friends north of the border if I get this wrong, but I believe it was 1967 to 1968. I think there was this weird, like, half of the year some of the mint was doing 80% silver, and then the other half it wasn't. But regardless, and you've just got this lovely assortment. You've got your walking liberties, your standing liberties, Mercury dimes, Barber dimes, and then you've got some of the Canadian dimes down here below. And then on the right, you have your investment grade silver, and this is anything that has a 0.999 fineness to it, and it's also usually those that are backed by a governmental entity. Not always, right? Certain bars may also constitute that as well, but in this case, your most common up here, you've got your Britannias, your Maple Leaves, and your American Silver Eagles, all of these which I believe most people are familiar with. So what makes the most sense here as far as what's best for you? So to me, it's all based on your objectives, and I think this criteria is going to help you decide which is best for you. So I'm sure there's many criteria that we could go over, and in the comments, please, I'd love to hear, if there's anything I missed that I didn't highlight, something that's important to you when making this decision, please let me know. But today we're going to be talking about resale value, premium, quality, and then being able to use it practically, right? So let's start with resale value. Well, in today's resale value, the investment grade silver is doing the best right now, right? If you're trying to look this up, a lot of places right now, actually you're seeing the premiums on junk silver, which we'll get into in just a second, are really low. In fact, in a lot of places, they're under spot. That's not the case for your investment grade silver. Why is that? Well, in several videos that I've covered in the past, for those that know, there's a silver shortage, a silver, squeeze going on, right? Or at least the beginnings of that. And because of that, a lot of consumer grade silver, or the consumers that are holding a lot of the above ground silver, they are selling that back often because silver's hit its record highs. Now, having said that, and this I think goes, the premium and the resale value reasons kind of go hand in hand, because some might say just with those two reasons, oh well, I'd want to buy investment grade silver. Well, yes, but let's factor in as well that during the last really main silver squeeze, silver shortage that we saw in 2021, 2022. You were having American Silver Eagles here, right? They were going as much as $18 over spot. Your junk silver was going around $12 or $13 over spot when you did the math. So I don't think it's quite as clear cut from that perspective as people like to lay it out. Next we're going to cover quality. And as far as like the quality of the silver, I mean, it's just hands down, the fineness over here of this silver, I mean, you can't compete with that. A bonus category we'll throw in there is look and design. That's up to you. If you like really shiny things, you're going to want to go with the investment grade silver. If you love the history, you love the old school designs, you might want to go with the junk silver. Again, that's just a bonus category there. The last one that we're going to cover is practical use. So let's say we're in a barter situation, right? what is the type of silver that you're going to want on hand? Well, in that case, I would argue it's junk silver because you have already fractional silver that can be used, right, to use in those situations. And I know for the US, I'm sure there's this in Canada as well, but on average, right, about $1.40 face value of silver, junk silver is equivalent to 1 ounce of silver. So let me say that again, $1.40 equivalent, right, of this silver here. So let's say it's two $half and then 4 dimes. That is roughly equivalent to 1 ounce of silver. It's an easy way to convert. People can get back to, in a barter situation, okay, how much is my goods and services worth? It's a little bit harder, right, when you're getting into these ounceage. So from that perspective, I would probably give the lean to junk silver. So with all this, and again, we went through a lot of those categories, the resale value, premium, quality, real practical use, what's best for you? I really do think it depends upon your objectives. I think that if you're looking to buy in the short term, again, not investment advice, but this may be something you're looking towards, the higher grade investment quality silver. If you're looking for something that may have more practical applications, if you're concerned about the economic factors, if you're worried about geopolitical factors and being able to use your silver practically, you may want to go with this as well. And if it comes down to design, that's personal preference, right? So I think both of these have opportunities to be really successful, and it just depends on what you're trying to accomplish with your silver. I think both can be really beneficial, and as you can tell, I've got both in abundance in my stack. So that's going to be it for the video today, guys. In the comments, please let me know, what are you choosing right now? Are you going with the investment grade silver, the stuff on the right? Or are you going with the junk silver over here? What are your factors? What are your criteria in making this decision? And again, if there's any factors that I missed, please let me know in the comments. I love learning more about precious metals as I make these videos and interacting with the community. With that, be blessed, be a blessing to others. We'll see you later.